Welcome back to News Geelong with more sport and weather. The Geelong Bowls Region semi-finals opened up last Saturday, and in the first semi-final, Drysdale played Port Arlington. Who was going to continue on? We'll join Brian Bull Bennett from Drysdale to talk about the match. Last end of the elimination final, GBR Division 1 saw Drysdale home by 3 shots against Port Arlington. Brian Bull Bennett, 28-18 on your rink. Congratulations and well bowled.
Thanks, Graham. Very good.
And what a magnificent lot of bowling. That last 3 ends, all other 3 rinks off the green. And it was down to the last boys to do the honours. Johnny Hayes played a magnificent couple of shots, but it was the skipper, Mr. Jeffs, who came in with that drop into the gutter with the kitty.
Yeah, that was a brilliant bowl. Like the Kitkin bowl, early in the year he was magnificent. Just recently he's been bowling a bit strong. But today, that bowl just shows he's got brilliant touch. And I think he won the game for set.
Brian, we saw a lot of emotion, a lot of pressure on the greens. Finals bring out the best?
Yeah, sure does. I tell you what, you find out who the good bowlers are in finals, and you can't be wasting finals, this game and the game over there. Both close. You waste bowls through the day, you pay. And
we saw, you mentioned, we'll be talking with one of the Torquay or Highton skips, their game coming to a close, but there was nothing between the top 4 sides. There's only 2 or 3 shots in it through over the whole game.
That's the good thing about finals. Like, both Highton and Torquay were well ahead of us through the year, but when you come to finals, like it's all even, you bowl well that day, you'll win.
You had a good rink, 28-18. That's been the most resounding win for Drysdale on the greens today.
Yeah, pretty pleased. We were down 7-2. We were battling early, and probably I was to blame, but after that we all got it together, and pretty pleased the way we went at the finish.
And here at Belmont, you were playing on the sea green, which is opposite the Kenny Nen Curvis Garden. Something different. How did you find it?
It ran beautiful. I tell you what, if you complain about the green here today, there's something wrong.
And we look forward to next week. You're into the preliminary final. You'll play the loser of Torquay and Highton. Looking forward for a grand final appearance?
Well, we really are, because I think it's good for the club. We've only got 3 teams at present, and our Division 5 won today also, so that means that they're still in the hunt, and it'd be nice if we can get both sides up a bit higher.
Well, you've got a mixture, a good combination of youth and experience in across all the rinks.
Yep, we really have. Young skippers, 3 of them. If you total their age up, they're 6 years younger than I am. But anyway, I'm pretty pleased the way we're going at present, Graham.
And you're more experienced players like yourself, but you've also got your Kevin Steens, etc., that are back in the lead, 2 or 3, bowling very well at the head.
Yeah, he bowled very well today, Kevin. Very pleased the way he went.
And in Division 1, we're seeing the consistency at the head starting to really come out with the top bowls in finals.
Yeah, by gee, that makes a difference. The games you lose are the ones that nitty-gritty ones around the head. Percentage bowls count, they still do, and I tell you what, they're very important.
And it makes it more attractive to watch the fact that the bowlers are coming at the head rather than trying to disrupt the head.
Yeah, you're right. I still believe in trying to draw just through the head instead of running through it, but some of these fellas today play it different to what I do. But I think long term, my game will still stand up.
The Drysdale Hawks continue in their finals campaign. GBR Division 1. Congratulations, Bull. All the best in the finals.
Thanks, Graham. Hope to see you later on.
Thank you, Bull. Well bowled, Bull. Now to the other semi-final, the second semi-final, the top 2 sides. Torquay and Highton were doing battle. And we spoke with winning skipper James Banks from Torquay after their match. Torquay, top of the ladder after home and away games, taking the second semi-final and straight into the grand final after defeating Highton. James Banks, a very tough game on the green.
Oh, absolutely. They had our measure probably for most of the day. If you look at it, they were probably leading for 85 of the 100 ends, and thankfully we came home pretty well and managed to get over the line. But really tough game all day.
Overall, I noticed at the lunch break we saw Torquay come down. They were 14 shots down, got out to 16 shots in favour of Highton, but you came back and you've got home by 8 shots. Solid performance across the whole 4 rinks.
Absolutely. We were really lucky in that Darrell's rink gave us a bit of a buffer to play with, in that we weren't scrambling for too many shots. But we've come back from down at the half maybe 6 or 7 times this season, and we're really confident in our ability to fight out a game, and that's what we did again today.
And overall, your particular rink indeed had a good tight game. You skippered very well and well supported by a good team effort.
Oh, absolutely. I didn't do much over the course of the day. Particularly in the second half, the rink gave me silver service all day, and I was just plonking in safety bowls. I didn't do much.
From a skipper's viewpoint, is that a good key to the success of a rink? The fact that as a skipper you can sum up the head, decide what sort of shots you have to play, whether you've really got to put the pressure on because your earlier bowlers have done the job.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, skipping's super easy when you've got good guys in front of you, and that's what I had today. So. Yeah, it means I'm playing conservative bowls. I'm not playing huge risk. I'm not under pressure, which is massive. If I'm not under pressure for most of the day, when I'm needed to put a bowl in, I'm much more likely to do it.
Does the pressure of not dropping a game throughout the home and away series, winning the second semi-final, going straight into the grand final, does that put any additional pressure on you?
Not at all. It just says that we've been good throughout the season. We're a consistent side. I think it speaks to our consistency, and that's something that we can train for and we can emphasise in the next couple of weeks.
Next week we now see the preliminary final take place. We see Drysdale will be coming up against Highton. Be a good battle.
Absolutely. You'd think that Highton's probably more solid across the board, but Drysdale has this really good ability to get a run on and put on 30 shots in the blink of an eye. So they're definitely a momentum side, and if they hit their straps, they're really dangerous. Should be a great game.
We know in other sports we talk about the week off. What's it like in the game of bowls?
It's just nice. It's you'd much rather be straight through to the grand final than playing for your life. So it just means a lot of time on the green, probably a bit of bonding with the boys and girl, and go from there. It's definitely a relief.
Well, congratulations on the win today. Well bowled yourself and your team, and a wonderful victory by Torquay. Straight to the grand final in GBR Division 1. Thank you very much, James Banks.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Thank you, James, and congratulations on the victory. Now a look at the weather. Coming up tomorrow on Saturday, it's going to be cloudy with a top of 24. On Sunday, the cloud continues, but maybe partly cloudy during sunny periods, and a top of 26. The autumn weather continues on Monday. Again, partly cloudy, but there could be some showers about on Monday with a top of 22. Tuesday will be partly cloudy with some early morning showers and a top of 20 degrees. On Wednesday, continued cloudy with some sunny periods around and a top of 21, while Thursday will be partly cloudy with a top of 19. Today we experienced again the cloudy conditions. There were a shower or two this morning and into the early afternoon. We reached a top of 21 this afternoon at around 12 noon. That's the weather outlook for Geelong and the Surf Coast. Don't forget, next week, Thursday night, we're going to be bringing you News Geelong, a sports program each Thursday night, and then again on Friday night for the general news and weather from News Geelong. Twice a week, Thursday and Friday, 6:30, Channel 31, Digital 44. Until next Thursday night, stay safe, God bless, and bye for now.